Okay, I'm going to be really honest here. I would be lying if I said that I didn't want to do this video as the Grinch, but I'm not going to. So let's go back to normal. Don't forget, drop me a like in down below before we kick off. I appreciate that greatly. It helps me out a lot. So remember, just drop me a like before we crack on. Drop us in a comment, smiley face, thumbs up. Let me know how you're doing today on this Tuesday. Of course, it's Tuesday, so I told you I'd see you next Tuesday, as I always do. Again, ladies, if you want any details on our women-only group fitness program outdoors, able to train through all tiers and with COVID secure, just comment below with ready. And we'll send you the details on that, or drop me a direct message. We can have a chat. We've got some special exclusive bonuses for anybody who joins us. The first 10 people who join us in January as well. Loads of kick-ass weight loss resources. Again, ladies, want any details on that? Comment below with ready, or drop me a direct message. Speaking of January, now, I've kind of softened my approach a little bit in the last few years, because I used to be one of these people that, because I've been doing this a long time, I've seen a lot of New Year's resolutions set over the years. So it's almost, you know, I've almost got permission to be a little bit apprehensive. And certainly from my point of view, what I've noticed over the years with New Year's resolutions particularly is the reasons why they don't work is because that people set goals. It's the goal setting that's the problem. It's not the time. It's not January. It's the goal setting. So people set goals, and firstly, they set goals based around not wanting to be where they are now, which isn't a goal. So I don't want to be fat anymore isn't a goal. And secondly, they've got no clue why they're doing it. So then they wonder why they fail. You can't, without enthusiasm or drive, you can't do anything, especially fitness. Like, let's be honest, if you start in January and it's dark and it's cold and it's wet and it's miserable, you have to get quite a lot of self-motivation anyway to be able to drive you to achieve a goal. So if the reasons for you wanting to achieve this goal are flimsy, then you're not going to do it. It just won't work. And you have to be aware of that. And you have to be conscious of that when it comes to setting goals. The other problem is, which again is a consistent message, which will probably be my message for the whole of December actually, is you need some level of accountability. So if you've got a goal, that's great. But you need to find something that's going to ensure that you see it through, because you will make excuses and obstacles. Everybody does it. We all do it. I do it. We all do it. We're all human, okay? And we all make these obstacles and we put these things in place. And a lot of times it's because there's no accountability there. So let's say you join a gym. Great. If you join a gym, go to a gym, know what you're doing in a gym, you're going to get results. Yeah. There's no point pretending that these things don't work. They do work. The problem is they don't work for people because there's no accountability. So you go and pay 15 quid a month for a gym where you don't have to go. There's no one forcing you to go. There's no one checking if you go. There's no accountability group in place. So whether you go or not is kind of irrelevant. And because there's no massive value attachment there because it's cheap, you're not going to go. So this goal that you set, it's easy for you then to fall into this trap of, it doesn't matter because I'm not really accountable to anybody. And that's what will happen a lot in January. So first and foremost, people will set goals based on where they don't want to be, which is not a goal. You need to go forwards. And secondly, they won't know why they're doing it, so they'll fail. So if you want to be different from anybody else, number one, you need to set a forward-thinking goal that's going to mean, and secondly, adding on to that forward-thinking goal, it needs to mean something to you, and there needs to be payoffs, okay? But without any accountability in place, without somebody making you do the things you know you need to do, or ensuring you're doing the things you know you need to do, it'll never work, okay? It's really, really powerful, and it's important, and that's why a lot of people will fail. So you've got a couple of options here. You can either prove me right, yeah, or you can do something different. Let's have a chat. If you're a woman over the age of 30 based in the Birmingham area and you want to talk about our outdoor fitness program, let's have a chat and we'll teach you, number one, how to be accountable, and number two, how to set effective goals, which actually was the subject of, partly the subject of our December video newsletter we give to all of our members, and it will also be the subject of our January video newsletter because, again, a lot of people set goals in January, which is fine. It's a good time of year to do it. What we want to do is help you achieve those goals. So if that's you and you want any details on that, again, comment below with ready. We can have a chat now. We can see if and how we can help. And if you want to start in January, no problem at all. We can do that. As always, guys, I'd appreciate a like down below or drop me in a thumbs up or a smiley face in the comments. Do it. Otherwise, the Grinch is coming to get you. Happy Tuesday. And as always, I'll see you next Tuesday as well.